Hello and welcome, all my viewers. English is a beautiful language, and you can beautify it by using nice vocabularies, idioms, and phrases. However, you need to pronounce the words correctly. There are a lot of confusions among many people on how to pronounce certain videos. This led me to compile this video of mine, which contains 32 commonly mispronounced words. And I have given them in both American English and British English. So you can follow whichever you like the best. Also, before starting, let me tell you that every word is broken into smaller parts known as syllables. Some syllables are stressed more. That is, we pronounce them with a louder voice, spend more time. So I will tell you which words we lay more stress on and which words we need to lay less stress on. And another golden tip is, if you want to pronounce and sound more like a native speaker, then you should listen and repeat. So you should listen and repeat. So let's proceed. So the first word in the list is aisle with an S silent. We say this as an aisle. This means a narrow passage between rows, etc. This also means a type of seating which is there in the planes. You might see the aisles in the super malls or the supermarkets also. The next word in the list is amateur. The British pronounce it as amateur and the Americans pronounce it as amateur. In both, the stress is on the first syllable. This means a person who is inexperienced or inept, or a person who learns and participates in anything because he enjoys that, not because he wants to take it up professionally. Next word is, it's not biology, but it's biology. Biology. This word is brewery. Brewery, a place where commercially wines are produced. The next word is cash. Cash. This means a collection of objects. This is not coupon, but this is coupon. Coupon. The next word is, now these are some special words, I will call them, because the origin is French and the English language is using them. So we call them as loan words. This is an example of a loan word. This is pronounced as chauffeur, though the sound is shaw, but the spelling is chau. So the stress is on the first syllable for the British English, it is chauffeur. And for the American English, the stress is on the second syllable. It's chauffeur, which means a driver. A driver is also known as a chauffeur. The next word is debris. This means scattered remains of an object. So this is debris in the British English, where they clearly lay stress on the first syllable, and the second syllable is stressed in the American English, where they pronounce it as debris. The next is dengue. It's not pronounced as dengue, but it's dengue. In the British English and the American English pronounce it as dengue. Now, this word, the British pronounce it as envelope. Envelope. And the American English, it is pronounced as envelope. Envelope. Again, it has French roots. This, again, another word which is a very beautiful word, which means a businessman. So if you're a businessman, try to say that I am an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. This is another loan word in the English language. Next is, it's not pronounced as epitome, but it's epitome. Epitome, where the stress is on the second syllable. Next word is executive. Executive. This is not executive, but executive. Now, this is another month of the year. This we pronounce in the British English as February, February. And in the American English, it is pronounced as February, February. Next, this is pronounced as faux pas. So the X and the S are clearly silent. We pronounce this as faux pas, which means a mistake or an embarrassment. This is again a very beautiful word, which means a collection, or which means like a variety of things. This is pronounced as genre. So if you like to watch movies, the genre of the movies can be action, comedy, romance, mystery, suspense, etc. If you talk about books, the type of the genre of the books can be again mystery, biography, autobiography, novels, crime, thriller, suspense, etc. Stress is on the first syllable. The next word is heinous, heinous, which is a synonym of wicked or cruel, and the stress is on the first syllable. This word is a detail or an elaborate travel description. So if you want to go on an organized trip where you write down in detail where you wish to go, what are the places that you wish to visit, then you need to write an itinerary. It's called an itinerary in the British English, and the Americans would love to pronounce this as itinerary. So in both, the stress is on the second syllable. Next word is jewelry, jewelry, where the stress is on the first syllable. So ladies, after watching this video, you will not call it as jewelry, but it's jewelry. Now this you might have in your refrigerator if you like eating sandwiches. This is mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Next word is minuscule, minuscule, which means tiny or small, minuscule. This is a monosyllable word, again a nice word. This is niche. So the CH is pronounced as a sh sound. It's niche, which means a comfortable or a favorable position created for oneself in the society. Next word, I hear this commonly mispronounced by a lot of people. This is plumber, plumber, with the B silent, and the stress is on the first syllable. So it's plumber. This word again is a short monosyllable word. This is pronounced as a poem, poem, not a poem, but it's a poem. This word is psychiatrist, psychiatrist, where the stress is on the second syllable, which means a person who specialized in treating mental disorders. Next word is again a plant-based superfood which has a very high nutritional content. The British would like to pronounce it as quinoa, and the Americans quinoa, quinoa. This word is again another loan word thanks to the French. This means a meeting place or the meeting itself, and this is pronounced as rendezvous, rendezvous. So the Z and the S are silent. The next word is, like the word itself, you pronounce it quite gently. It's, if you're a British, you would like to pronounce very clear T sound, or if you follow the US accent, they like to pronounce the T like a D. So it is subtle, subtle, or saddle, saddle, with the B silent. The next word, which means an outline, a very dark outline formed against a light background. So if you go on a holiday or a vacation in a beach, you can see a beautiful silhouette of your family members against the setting sun. So this is pronounced as silhouette, silhouette. Next word is tuition for the British and tuition for the Americans. Tuition for the British, tuition for the Americans. where the stress is in the first syllable in the British accent and the stress is on the second syllable in the American accent. This word is again a loan word from the French, so a lot of words we have from French origin. This the British would like to pronounce as valet, valet, and the Americans would pronounce it as valet, valet, which means a personal manservant of a wealthy person who can also do the laundry, driving, etc. A lot of other miscellaneous tasks. The next word is, and the last word in the list is vehicle. Vehicle. It's not vehicle. The H is silent. We say vehicle. So the stress is on the first syllable. Now, so that was 32 words, and now we are repeating everything. So you can pause the video, share it with your friends, because I have used a lot of research and a lot of data to prepare this. So let me repeat. You can pause it, listen, and repeat. So the first is aisle, amateur or amateur, biology, brewery, cash, coupon, chauffeur, debris, dengue, envelope, entrepreneur, epitome, executive, February, faux pas, genre, heinous, itinerary or itinerary, jewelry, mayonnaise, minuscule, niche, plumber, poem, psychiatrist, quinoa, rendezvous, subtle, silhouette, tuition, valet, and vehicle. So that was the list, my friends. Hope you liked and enjoyed the video. So the best way to learn pronunciations is listen, repeat, and practice. Simple 3-step process. So I hope you liked the video. If you have any more words which you want me to pronounce, please put it in the comment section and let me know. And thank you so much for staying till the end. Thank you, everybody. Happy learning.